This thing is filthy. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and another video. Hope you guys are doing well. Not sure if you can tell right now. I'm at the park and there's no water and no plugs anywhere near around here. And I'm gonna attempt to wash this car with this new method that I figured out. So first and foremost, the car's filthy. It's absolutely dirty, bugs everywhere. And they've been sitting on there for quite some time, so yeah, hopefully I can come off. It's definitely a good look from about 5 to 6 feet, but any closer, you pretty much, you know, see everything. Brake dust galore. If you guys own any German cars, you know how that goes. My BMW guys, Audi, Mercedes, all you guys, yo, that brake dust is no joke. Even got brake dust in the back like crazy as well too. You know, back in the day it used to just be the front, but now I think these cars with the traction control systems tend to use the back brakes a lot more too, especially when you know, doing fun stuff. But yeah, here she goes. That's pretty much the only problem spots. Everything else is, you know, pretty clean. I got a lot of like junk and gunk and dirt right there. Nothing too major, like I said, yo. From about 5 feet, still looks pretty good. This is what I'm gonna be using to clean the car. You guys know, obviously, I kind of got this idea just late nights on YouTube. I'll be so honest with you guys. You just look at stuff and I figured, hey, wouldn't it be smart, or wouldn't it be, you know, a little bit more convenient to be able to wash your car virtually anywhere, you know, whether you have a BMW or not. Depending on who you ask, it could be a little bit expensive, and you know, you deem whether it's worth it or not to you. I just think that there is a value in it. That's why I'm putting it on the channel for you guys. What I can say is the customer service freaking sucks. So if you want my honest opinion, there you go. I don't know how the product is yet because, well, I ain't use it. I will say is they have two different versions of 40 volt and a 60 volt. You know, I would recommend getting the highest PSI or gallons per minute you possibly can. And that does require these big ass batteries too, which is like $150 a battery. So like I said, it's not gonna be the cheapest option. I'm just gonna throw that out there right now. But you can virtually wash your car anywhere. This is the whole pressure washer unit you have right here. This is it. If you do have some source of water but no electricity, there's an adapter where you can run a hose or of some sort, or if you put a bigger bucket or anything like that, whatever the case may be. I think this is only 5 gallons. And yeah, you can just run it like that. So I got distilled water. You can get water out the sink. It's not a big deal to me. And I'm just throwing this in here right now to kind of rinse it out. Let me just throw it in the car. That's where it's gonna go anyway. So it's still gonna be a little bit of soap in here, which is kind of gonna suck. I'll kind of sort of demonstrate to you guys how far the hose goes, or the high pressure line, the only hose that comes with. It's pretty decent, but it's not gonna get you around the whole car, honestly. You gotta, you could wing it if you stick around the middle. Let me see. Yeah, if you stick around, it's pretty good. It's not too heavy to carry anyway. I got this off of Amazon. I'll put all links below. It's a whole different type of trigger. Came with the foam cannon. I like the pistol grip things, but I like the short pistol grip. I don't want the long nose. I don't really need it. I'm not cleaning any type of surface, like granny ground where I need to get close. So there's that. By the time we get done, I calculate the cost of how much this initial wash cost me versus, like, you know, further on down the line. I guess you can argue that the more you use it, the you know, cheaper it will be effectively. And eventually you may just actually come out ahead when it comes to you know, washing your car yourself. You do have to keep in mind that, you know, it does cost you time and effort and energy, and sometimes it's a lot easier just to pay somebody to scrub it. You know, so, but for me personally, you know, I think that it works for me because, you know, I film videos, obviously. I want my car clean. A lot of the time it's not a good presentation. I film a lot of content on YouTube, so it'd make more sense if I had to maintain the appearance of my car, you know. Along with go to the gym, shit like that. You know, I got a lot of maintaining to do, but yeah, man, this thing seems like a good idea you're out on the run. For me personally, get to wash my car frequently. It's sucking the water down right now. It's pretty loud, actually. This is not a full-fledged way to wash your car if it's like dirty as hell, you know? If you have like loose dirt, maybe some type of mud or something like that, I think this is good enough, you know? How much water do you need to suck? There we go. Maybe I had to bleed all the air out or something. This is more like maintenance, like light washing. So, you know, I got my guys, shout out to Yuri, Vic, Basic, all you guys. This is not to replace you. This tool is to not replace you. This tool is to, I guess, give you guys a break or minimize the amount of times that I have to see you guys because, well, I leave the heavy, hard cleaning for you guys, but, you know, I'll stick to myself. So I'm gonna start with the wheels first. I'll kind of zoom in and show you guys. I'll bring with you. I'll let you guys know what I think. I'm gonna just tell you guys right off the bat, it says 1800 PSI, but this thing seems like a garden hose will do better at spraying water than this, you know? It's kind of peaceful too, I'll be honest. You know, so there's some value there of enjoying your car on a nice, beautiful day. Yeah, this is totally not, I can tell you right now, that wheel came out clean. As you can see here, we got one wheel done. I did one wheel, you know, and I already have a verdict, and that is, don't freaking do what I just did. Do not buy this thing. It is like, don't freaking buy this thing, you know. I don't think it's worth it. It's good, let me see. You know, maybe I might just be tired and lazy, but it's actually getting some stuff off, you know. It just seems as though, I don't know if I have enough battery power to get all this stuff, to be honest. Because, let me get the wheels. Yeah, I did one wheel. I guess the wheels are kind of hard, like annoying to do, honestly. But yeah, I only did one wheel, and that was for demonstration purposes only. Don't come at me, guys. I'm really curious to see how this foam cannon does with a battery powered one, because the main question people want to know, can you actually put a foam cannon on a battery powered thing and spray it? We'll see, you know. Oh, wow. Wow. Nah, I'm very shocked and surprised. I was not expecting this. I wasn't expecting that. This is okay. I was not expecting it to come out this good. This is, wow. Still don't know if it's a smart idea, guys, but I'd recommend this bundle set if you are in the market for a pressure washer, because this, wow, yo, this is surprising. Was not expecting that. I could literally walk. I feel like the Terminator. It puts it on nice and thick too. I like, well, thicker than I would have thought. Oh, wow, it's actually not pretty bad. What do you guys think? I guess it's my time to shine with the mitt, huh? Wow, I'm very shocked as to how it put the thing down. So I'm gonna use some of that water. The only thing is you can't dip it back in once you're done because then it messes up the rinse. So you probably need another bucket. Wow, I can't believe. I don't know what to think anymore, yo. Like, is this smart? Yeah, one of the good things that I've noticed too is, you know, while it's only a 12, I think to 14-minute run time on the car, you know, on the pressure washer, you know, I'd argue that, you know, it's 12 to 15 minutes with it actually, you know, the motor actually on. So that I kind of argue that, you know, you may just be able to get a whole wash out of this thing. Definitely not two. I can't see your buddy pulling up and, you know, washing his car with, you know, on the same battery. And I'm not sure how long it takes to charge, so you got to kind of be stingy with this. And I understand a decent method would be to, you know, get a bucket so you can rinse it every so often so you're not dragging around the dirt, you know, but listen, I got rock chips, all right, number one, and two, I'm gonna clean the whole top before I clean the bottom, so when all the dirt is on, listen, I'm not perfect, you know, so don't shoot me. I'll perfect my craft a little later. I just want to see how clean I can get her. I'm gonna take a break and I'm going to use some water to rinse this out because I don't want to put soap around the whole thing, you know. I gotta rinse her out. If you guys want to start watching the video now, you're entitled to start watching it. And if you got anything from this, it's pay the professionals. Uno gallon left. I guess I'm driving this car with some soap on her. No way. Did it die on me? I have water in here. No freaking way. I have like come on, just get the last little bit of soap off. Oh, come on. Come on, baby. Ah. It should have like a... All right. Waste of freaking money. Yeah, I'm gonna get this thing washed properly. We're gonna get it washed over again. I'm gonna check one of my guys and I'll have them go over the car because yeah, we found out, so it does have good foaming capabilities. You know, I was looking for that on YouTube. Hopefully some of you guys, you know, who are interested in this thing, or you have an endless water supply, or, you know, you're just looking at something Greenworks from the house. So like I said, 1800 PSI, I think it's like 1.1 gallons a minute. I'm pretty sure that's their peak. Battery lasted longer than the water. I only bought 5 gallons, which you need way more water. I think I could use probably another 3 gallons on this thing to fully do the job. You need 2 buckets, not 1. Kind of argue that the bucket probably should have came with a lid. But you know, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. I think it's too much, too cumbersome. I already bought everything. Hopefully I can return it because I'm really not satisfied with the product at all. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't see myself really taking it out to use it again. If I can't return it, it's an L, but it is what it is. There she goes right there. I mean, she did pretty good. And we actually only were able to do 1 out of 4 wheels. So like I said, 3 more gallons I'd probably need, maybe another 3 or 5 gallons actually. If you guys want to know how good the battery powered pressure washer bucket system does with a foam cannon, pretty good. You guys seen it. I think it does just as good as the electric plug-in ones. It's the 60 volt model. Not something that I would keep, honestly though. It seemed like a good idea, but it's not. So if you guys seen it, so you can technically virtually wash your car anywhere, because I'm still gonna title a video of that, but just maybe easier to take it to somebody, or you know, find somewhere with a hose, or at least power, or get a gas one and just, you know, tap into the water hydrant, or fire hydrant. Yeah, that pretty much sums up the video. Sorry I disappointed you guys. I'm pretty disappointed myself. This was a huge emotional roller coaster because I was happy, then I was sad, and I was happy, and I was sad again because, you know, I got so hyped when this thing started pumping out some foam because it was freaking sick. I do recommend this though, the foam cannon with the short trigger pistol grip style gun. Tool Daily. I'll put the link down below. But you know, I'll run a link down below for the Greenworks as well. But I don't recommend it. So, you know, definitely don't recommend a 40 volt because this is the 60 and I felt like it could have been a little bit more potent. So with that being said, I think I'm gonna conclude this video and hit up one of the guys. Mike from SoSpeed, peace out. Hey, yo, to be honest, I don't think I did that bad of a job, yo. I'm on my iPhone right now, so sorry if it's a little shaky, but from 5 to 10 feet, it actually looked pretty clean. You can see right here, that's a bug, but you know, it got some of the bugs off. Like I said, man, it's nowhere near my level of clean that I would like for this car. You know, but you know, it did clean it. I cannot knock it. It cleaned the car. I'm pretty sure you guys can see it, but you know, maybe just a couple more gallons of water now to be satisfied. But it just drinks too much, honestly. You just might as well have to hook it up to a hose. That's a lot of water to be carrying around.